This is the 2025 Brewtubers Online Brewers Club Malt Experiment, Amber Ale. Thanks to our sponsors. 5 Star Chemicals. Check out their new online straight-to-consumer homebrew shop where you can buy everything from Star San and line cleaner to the new liquid PBW that can be used at temperatures as low as 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Check out their online store at 5starchemicals.com/home-brewing. Beer and Wine Hobby Homebrew Supply Store. A local homebrew shop in Danvers, Massachusetts. Order any malt they offer in any quantity you want, and if you order before 11 a.m., they'll package your items and ship out the very same day. Visit the store at www.beer-wine.com. Let's get tasting. Here we go. What's going on, guys? Nick Lessigore here, Exit 12 Homebrew in the house. I'm here with a beer review, not just any beer review, my beer for the Brewtubers Experiment 2025. We all brewed an amber ale. It's a specialty malt experiment. Look at that, baby. Nicely amber. It presents a little bit darker on camera than it really is. I used 6 ounces of Red X is what I ended up using in this beer. This is my first taste of this beer. I've been sitting on it, been waiting to try it. It's been carved and ready to go for about 7 days now. And so I'm gonna review this first taste. Nobody else has had this. Again, 6 ounces of Red X malt. Everybody used different malts. I will be drinking all the beers in this glass. This is one of my favorite glasses I have. The Fermentation Adventures glass. Gotta love it. Very nice glass as I'm shaking. There was a decent head on here. I don't know if you can see or not, but there's some nice bubbles coming up, so it's definitely carbonated. Let's get a nose on it. Oh, fun. That is really fun. Toffee. Almost like a candied caramel character going on, which I think is really fun. Like those caramel candies that you get that old people, not the butterscotch, but caramel. Oh man, almost like a caramel Tootsie Roll kind of thing going. (5.4%). This thing finished at 33 IBUs. That is fun, man. It does have a little bit of a fresh bread thing going on. I don't know if I would say biscuit, but like a fresh kind of, not rye bread, but maybe like a wheat bread kind of thing going on. Yeah, really nicely like warm, fresh bread. 5.4%. We'll see how this thing is. It smells fantastic. L'chaim. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's fun. Everything I just described in the aroma comes through on the taste. The bitterness is soft, carries throughout. This thing is fantastic. What do I think the Red X malt added to it? I don't know yet. I got to try the other beers. The bitterness hangs out on the palate on the back end just a little bit, but the bitterness itself is very elegant. Very, very elegant. This thing drinks really well. 5% beer, you necessarily wouldn't know it. This is a great sitting by the couch watching TV beer. Oh man, that is a fantastic, very nice beer. Kurt created a great recipe. If you were to talk to Gamdude Brewing, he would tell you that Kurt created the recipe. Kurt, which he did, but it was in partnership with somebody else. I don't know who. In any event, this beer is fantastic. I think this is a very solid recipe. It is not as clear as I would like, but that's also the first pour. I could see this being, like that actually looks decently clear to y'all. But there is a little bit of slight haze. Gelatin was added to this. I would think I'm gonna can up about 18 cans. It's gonna get rid of almost the whole keg. And then maybe I'll pull a pour. If I do, I'll show it on camera because my assumption is it's probably clearer the further down you go in the keg. This is just the first pour. It's light on the body. It's not mouth coating whatsoever, very thin body. But it does carry, in my opinion, quite a bit of flavor. It's gonna be interesting to see with these beers, which ones are kind of aqueous, you know, which ones are carrying that flavor. I think this one carries a nice amount of flavor. This thing's very nice. I'm gonna can up, like I said, about 18 cans. Those are gonna go out next week to Kurt. He's the hub this year. I'm actually sending out 14, and then I'll give a 4-pack to my neighbors or something, and then have the rest for me. That's the thing. This experiment this year is the one with the most entries that we've ever had. The downside is that you have to can up so much of it and ship it out. And when it's a beer like this, it's actually good. For once, I actually have 2 really solid beers on tap. It's been a while. My Blueberry Hefe, or my Blueberry American Wheat's currently carbing. The sample I took tastes pretty good. So I could have 3 solid beers on tap for the first time in a long time. This is very nice, nicely carbonated. It's carrying that little head. I haven't swirled it at all. It's nicely carrying a small little head, which is nice. I find carbing beers appropriately for 2 weeks at 12 to 15 PSI gives me that nice kind of little head there. Rustling some up. There we go. Nice beer. You know, I'll be ranking these as I go. Red X. You know, this is a fantastic beer. Other than, you know, outside of, other than like last year, that fruited beer that we did, I was so excited, the strawberry experiment, and my beer just did not come out well. I dumped the keg. I will not be dumping this one. This will be getting canned up, sent to guys to try out. I'm very excited about it. This is a great start to the experiment. Thank you guys so much for watching. This review is a little bit on the longer side. The other ones may not be as long. You know how I like to ramble, but thank you so much for watching. Until the next experiment review, l'chaim.